It is a busy time of year, and our next guest knows how helpful it can be to get dinner on the table fast. Kelly McNelis has a new book, McNelis, for healthy make-ahead meals. It can be prepped in just 15 minutes or less, and I need to hear about this. Good to see you.
Hi, Christine.
Yeah, so my gosh, so many of us with busy families, and then you add the holidays on top, there's never enough time. So how'd you come up with the idea for this cookbook?
Okay, so my business for moms, New Leaf Wellness, is all about moms helping them be healthy and happy.
Great.
And moms don't have a lot of time.
No.
So the idea is let's make meals less than 15 minutes, freeze them, and then let them cook in your slow cooker or oven.
Great idea. And this is not just dinner either, right? You've got all kinds of things.
I have dinner, breakfast, and dessert.
Okay. And I printed out your whole e-cookbook just so I could look through it. And you've got a lot of great ideas. How did you come up with all these different recipes?
They're all my recipes. They're the favorite recipes that my family likes and decided to share them.
Where do you live and how old are your kids?
I live in Dormont, and I have 2 daughters, Cameron, who's 3, and Isla, who's 16 months old.
Oh my gosh, so they're really little, so
Yes.
you are really, really busy.
Yes, yeah, and I identify the women who I work with. A lot of them have just recently had a baby and are trying to balance that with also getting back in shape.
Wonderful. Well, let's see what we're going to make today. Which recipe did you pick?
All right, I picked my chicken chili. Great time of year for chili. Good for Steelers games.
Absolutely. Everybody and my kids love chili too. It's one of the few things that kids seem to like, adults, everybody.
It's a crowd pleaser.
So tell me how this works with the freezing.
Okay, you literally just combine the ingredients.
Okay.
There is no cooking. That's why it takes 15 minutes or less.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So
today,
what do we need for this one? Yeah.
All we're going to do is put them into a plastic freezer bag.
Okay. Easy enough.
Right.
So how far ahead would you put these in the bag?
They can be stored in a regular freezer for up to 3 months.
Oh my goodness.
So you can either eat them next week or you could wait the whole 3 months. You could prep 2 at a time. If something goes on sale, you could prep 5 at a time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
These are both your beans.
Okay. So you said, wait, we got black beans.
Black beans, these are cannellini beans.
Okay, and you just drained them and...
They're rinsed and drained.
Okay.
You just put them right in your bag.
Easy.
And if you're doing it at home, go right from the can. I mean, I put these in pretty bowls to show you today, but don't make a mess. This literally is open a can, dump it in your bag.
Yeah, you don't even have to worry about
it. It makes it that much faster.
Yeah, great idea.
And these are just a frozen pepper medley. It's like green peppers, red peppers, onions.
That's easy.
Little added healthy bonus.
And speaking of healthy, you really work with a dietitian on this too, is that right?
That's right. My background is I'm a psychologist and a health and wellness coach. But I'm not, besides being a cook, I don't have any training, so I did ask a registered dietitian to review my cookbook. Okay. And I do provide all of the nutrition information so that anyone who buys a cookbook knows exactly what they're eating.
Fantastic. All right, so we added corn. Was that?
Yeah, that's frozen corn.
Frozen, easy enough.
Yeah, exactly. I have chopped onion.
Okay.
Just gonna dump that in. I mean, really, this is foolproof. Anyone can make this.
I know, I'm liking this. This is great. And you know what you could do too? I'm thinking you could take a Sunday afternoon and make a whole slew of them, and then you're just ready to go for the week or even a couple weeks.
Yes, and since they're so fast to prep, it's an easy way to do that. Even if you have 1 hour and your kids are napping, or you have a little bit of time in the morning, you can make 4 meals, 5 meals. Yeah. That quick.
Great. Okay, what's next?
All right, these are canned tomatoes. There's a petite diced tomato and also a diced tomato with green chili.
Oh, great.
You don't drain them, you just pour the whole thing in.
Okay.
I'm going to try and not make a huge mess here. Maybe spoon them in. But again, if they were in cans, open them up, just dump them right in.
Dump the whole can right in.
Yeah, right in your plastic freezer bag.
Great. And go ahead.
I was going to say, use a good freezer bag. I have tested out some of the cheap ones, and they are not worth saving the money. They rip, they tear. Spend a couple extra bucks.
Okay, that's a good point. And what I like too is you've also got your whole list. If you want to make all of these, you've got a grocery list for literally everything.
That's right. So let's say you do have 2 hours on a Saturday or Sunday, and you want to prep all of my meals. There's 6 dinners, 3 breakfasts, 1 dessert. Take my grocery list to the grocery store, and you're ready.
Wonderful. Now, is there a charge for the to buy the e-cookbook?
Yep. The e-cookbook is on sale through my website, newleafwellness.biz, but it's $5.99.
Great.
It's electronic, so if you buy it today, you literally will download it right after you're done paying.
Wonderful.
You can get going.
Yeah.
And it's electronic, so you can view it on your computer, but also your smartphone or your tablet. I mean, you could take your smartphone to the grocery store and
I was
look at
just
your
gonna
grocery
say,
list
It's right,
there.
Yeah, or you can print it out and you've got that too. Either
Absolutely.
way. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our tomatoes.
Tomatoes are in here.
Anything else? The spices?
Yes,
that
these
go
are the
into?
spices. It's a mix. We have minced garlic as well as chili powder, crushed red pepper, paprika, some oregano, and cumin.
Okay. That smells good now.
Yeah, you're making it all yourself.
So this is all going to go in the slow cooker. So tell me what we do next then.
Okay.
Well, first it goes in the freezer.
This is just going in the freezer.
Okay.
I mean, literally, you seal up this bag.
Okay. And you've got these little labels here?
Yeah, you have a label.
Are those on the cookbook
These
too?
is part of your cookbook.
Oh
You
my
print it
goodness.
out. You stick on your label. If you
Great.
give this to someone, they know exactly how to cook it. We have a use-by date.
Great.
Seal it up. You put it in your freezer up to 3 months. And when you're ready, you let it thaw overnight. Put it right in your slow cooker, 10 to 12
and
hours.
Chicken, you add the chicken
Yes,
too?
absolutely.
In here or in this?
No, the chicken is frozen as well.
Okay.
The chicken goes in here and you put it in last so that whenever you do dump this in your slow cooker, it's the very first ingredient
Ooh,
going in
smart
there.
thinking. So that goes on the bottom.
Yeah, you
then.
know it's getting cooked thoroughly and
Okay.
evenly. It's not at the top of the slow cooker.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's great. All right, I want to try a little bit since
Yes.
you've got the finished recipe here, and I love this idea too. Do you find this would be a great? You mentioned gift for a
Yes.
new mom to have, so that it's super
Absolutely.
easy meals.
Baby shower. I know before my second daughter was born, I prepped a bunch of meals so that I could just go ahead and have everything to eat, and you can give
That's
gifts.
a great idea.
Sure.
Look. Oh, and look how good with the little
Absolutely.
chips
You
and
can
everything.
you top it with whatever you want. You can eat it plain, or I like cheese and chips. It's up to you.
Absolutely delicious. Thank you. Great
Oh, thanks,
ideas.
Christine.
All right. So again, the cookbook is called 15-Minute Freezer Meals. It's an e-cookbook, and you can get today's recipe and other healthy meal ideas from New Leaf Wellness on Kelly's website. We have the link posted for you at kdka.com/PTL.